Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stashing for Growth. This week, we're going to do a weekly overview of the past week. Obviously, it was not a good week for me. Most of my stocks went down. Some didn't move. Some kind of took a dive. Not a lot, but I mean, it's still negative. Mainly Norwegian. I'm still up on this, but because of the delayed sailing date, they were supposed to start operations August 1. Now they are doing it on September 15. That's 6 weeks of missed sales. Sailings, not sales. Sailings. So that's going to do a lot of damage, and I'm actually thinking of holding on for just a little bit and selling Norwegian again. Macy's, I was up on that. Didn't do so well. Now, as you could see, I'm negative almost 4%. Hexo has been a disaster, but like I said, I'm going to hold on to that for a few more months and see what happens. This is a new one, Targa. Targa, I made a lot of good money on that, and I sold it about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I made about 2,500. Repurchased Targa again, simply because I've been seeing a lot of articles online saying that the price of a barrel of oil is going to go up to $100. That to me is a keeper. I actually am thinking of auto stashing this and just hanging on to it. They're a good company. They're a dividend paying company. They've been around for a while. And it's just, I feel good about that. AT&T it went up. I mean, I'm up less than a percent. It was higher before. Bed Bath and Beyond, I don't know what to do about Bed Bath and Beyond, even though they came out and said that they were going to close a few stores, 140, I believe, to be exact. I look at it as cutting the fat. So whatever store is not profitable, they're going to get rid of it and hopefully get off some negative balances from their sheets. I don't know which stores, what areas. I have no idea. Stratasys is a new company for me that I just bought $150 worth. I will be keeping this actually for a while because they're a 3D printing company, and that I believe is going to be hot. It's a 3D company that you can use from. I mean, a 3D printing that you can use from home. Anything nowadays that's done at home is going to be a keeper for me. Wells Fargo, obviously, I'm going to keep that. GE, I'm going to keep that. GE actually came out and said that they're going to pay dividend. Not a lot. I mean, it's just a penny per stock, but then again, it's only what, $6 and some cents their stock is worth. 630, no. Yeah, 632 or 715. They went up to 715. I'm in the positive on that. I will be keeping that. I don't have a lot, obviously, 18, 19 shares. No biggie. But I will be increasing it. Inovio, I like Inovio. I may not keep Inovio for that long. Again, reading through some online articles saying that it's time to sell. Coca-Cola is not going anywhere. That's a dividend-paying company. Walmart's not going anywhere. Dividend-paying company. Apple Hospitality, I just bought that. I bought it for $106. What they do is it's a real estate investment trust. I love companies that collect rent. They're mainly hotel. Let's see if we can see what kind of hotels they own. Hyatt branded hotels, Marriott, Hilton, I mean, a bunch of other ones, and they're all over the place. Obviously, if you could, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, I mean, they're all over the place. So that's once the pandemic starts to get a hold of, I mean, not the pandemic, but once the public starts to going away and vacationing and whether that's with masks and gloves or vaccine, I think these stocks are going to go up. Cheesecake, I'm not going to get rid of. I think, again, What they're going through obviously is not their fault. They closed the restaurants down simply because it was a CDC recommendation, I guess. This plug power, I just saw again someone recommending it. It's a small position I have, $25. I sooner or later I'm gonna start auto stashing that. And of course the freebies that I have. The Prudential here, you see transactions. Tomorrow, I put that in yesterday, but tomorrow being Monday, June 22nd, I'm going to purchase $100 worth of Prudential. I love Prudential. Prudential is a very good company. They pay a lot of dividends. $1.10 per stock. It's not a cheap stock. It's somewhere in the 60s, I believe, $63. They're into, insurance and life insurance and mutual funds, annuities. That's my E-Trade account. Here's $63. Their price is $63. But here's that kicker for me. You see $70 price tag. That's 10%. Anytime you can get 10% on an individual stock, I've got to take it. Especially when they offer $1.10 dividend per stock. Very good. So let's see what's happening with the auto stash. So obviously I auto stash $100 cash. That may be reinvested into these companies that I feel comfortable with, or I can just end up buying some other new company just like I did Prudential. GE is going to get $25. This goes in every Friday. AT&T is going to get 25. Wells Fargo is going to get 25. Norwegian, I'm not so sure. I may end up changing Norwegian. Hexo, obviously, I'm still going to keep that. But the only difference is this time I dropped Macy's and I put Prudential on the 25. Macy's, I'm not really happy about. I may keep it for a couple more weeks, maybe even a month, and then get rid of it. It depends on what the next few weeks, especially with the economies reopening and whether they have a plan or not, how to operate, how to proceed with their whether it's masks, no masks. Because like I said, I went to Macy's and they had no plan as to what they were doing. They had no idea what they were doing. And I just don't like that about a company I invest in. I understand it's a very small position, but then again, we're all here trying to make money. And any company that has no idea of what they're doing, it does not deserve any of my hard-earned dollars. It's the way I look at it. Anyway, you guys, this is the end. Let me know in the comments what you are thinking of buying. If you have an auto stash, what you like, what you may want to stay away from. I'm actually going to stay away from some of the cruise lines. Like I said, Norwegian, I may get rid of because I think that's going to dip really low. I would assume there's going to be more bad news for the cruise industry, which I love. Like I said, I'm a lifelong cruiser. I love it. But then again, loving and making money are not going to be the same. So again, leave it in the comments what you love, what you don't love, what you're trying to buy or sell. And do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn the bell notifications on, so anytime a new video comes up, you guys can watch it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.